Welcome to the Shadow Realm! Where you took me! I took you to the Shadow Realm so you can learn your powers! If you can get out the game, you win. But if you lose, you be stuck here with me! No fair. I'll show you who's the real power. Well then, show me then. Now, where was I? Oh yes! You can't stop nobody no longer. There's now time for you to pay. It's time for you to learn your lesson already. You can't attack anyways, cause you lose all the time. Well then, is that so? Perhaps the mega cards as in me I use, but if you use them correctly, I would be able to win easily. So choose your deck, and choose wisely. Okay, I chosen mine. Well then, count how many cards you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. I chose mine. Well, let's start the game, shall we? We each draw 6 cards. We start off with 6 cards. I don't care about you, though. About me, it means war. Well then, looks like you don't even know the strategy to the game. Too sad, so let's start the game. Stop with the laughing. Start the game already. Gladly. Besides, you don't even know the strategy of the game, so I wouldn't worry too much about you. Because the reason why. Because I own the game. And the game belongs to me. So guess what? Buddy, you're going bye-bye. Sooner or later. It's not that easy. Well then, you will be the easiest one to come after. So guess what? Hope you have an extra hand, because I'm coming after you. Well then, let's do this already. I draw my 6 cards. Your 6 cards are pathetic, like always. Well then, not always. I place this card. Right. I place this card down in attack mode and end my turn. Looks like you got plenty jokes in your head, huh? Precisely. Well then, it's not that easily, huh? What do you mean? You can only hit 4-star, right? Yes, but what do you mean by that? I got the perfect plan for it. I've placed this card down in attack mode. Oh, I'm so scared. Well, let me teach you a lesson. And I attack! Haha! You activated my special ability. When a face card up is now controlled and is now destroyed from the battle or card you summon spells or traps is now defeated. It will be automatically defeated. No! Ha ha ha! So back to the graveyard the monster goes, and I attack directly. Urgh. He's good and better than I thought. No card can beat it. I end my turn. Well then, looks like you didn't notice that. So, I'm sorry if I expected this to happen. I place my face-up card and sacrifice 2 monsters to summon my Cyber Dragon. Oh no. It's no problem though. Why you say that, huh? Besides, mine is, since you destroyed mine, oh wait, I don't think you have control of it anymore. Place 2 cards down, face down. And I place this down and attack mode. Not forced to attack! Well, my special ability says, if only opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Said that, oh, that didn't mean none. So now, I activate to attack! Well then, does it look like you're having fun? You actually got me there. I'm actually impressed. As long you know what you're doing. Well then, you end your turn? Not precisely. I take away all your levels from your hand, and it goes to me. Now I'm maxed out level, and that means it ends my turn. Not just that, all by monsters, they lose 100 times 100 attack points from the field. So I would be careful what I choose. Precisely. Huh? I'll use this card down, face down. And his special ability, he can't lose attack points. And none of my monsters can lose attack points either on the field. So guess what? I'm sorry to lose your powers, but now you can't only not attack. I'll just use this card. What? Face down, face up, and you cannot attack if it's a 4-star on this battlefield. So then I actually finally summon this card. I finally use this card to attack mode, and then I actually end my turn for now. It's useless, no matter what card I use, but I'll just use this card. What? I vanished them 2 off the field into lava. So that means any Cyber Dragon or any monster is now destroyed. So I would think twice if I were you. And then I'll just directly to attack. Well then, you actually outdone me this time. But I am not so scared after all.
CJ, give me your stuff.
Now, it's all right, no matter what card you draw. Well then. What's so funny? Aren't you stuttering right now? It's my go now, and I actually bowed you to the first battle. But, if you insist, I'll just go since it's my turn. I summon this card in attack mode. But it's weaker than me. How? As you can see, I'm not surprised what you do, since you attack that monster. Your monster goes to the grave. I could choose any monster in your deck that goes to the graveyard. And I choose your ghost monster. Oh no. And not only that, once one monster goes to the graveyard, the person in your battlefield goes to the graveyard as well. Means you have no chance of surviving it. So now, what you gonna play now? Oh no, he got me in a trap. Precisely. And there's nothing you can do about it. I draw a level 2. I'll just draw a level 2 card. A level 2, huh? And I summon this card. What? An attack mode. Grabs your monster and waits till 3 turns. No!
Hey, you.
Now, unless you have something to stop it, I may actually not destroy you. Well, 3 turns ain't that bad, huh? For 3 turns it might blow up. But it's a risk I'm willing to take. What do you mean? I mean that, how can I put this? You're not worthy enough for me to be moi. I'll show you who's worthy enough. I'll show you the worst villain you ever heard. Like who, huh? Oh, I know. The villain of crime. I'm gonna show you who the Dragon of Raw is. Once I defeat that card, it's over with. Huh? Haha. And I summon the only card. In 3 turns, he might be useless. But guess what? What? You get attacked by all life points. So guess what, buddy? It blows up on your side. No! And not only that, you lose life points ahead you. So guess what? You lose more life points than me. Of course, my monster goes to the graveyard, but yours goes to the graveyard as well. And so long as that card's gone out your hands. My machine was done. It went to the graveyard. You're right. But since it's in a graveyard, I'll summon this card to activate a new monster that came from my deck. The new monster will be, yes, the new monster that came from my hand, that is useful in my hand, is the robot. What? Ha! You got no other robots in your deck, don't you? Well, you researched it, buddy. Technically, I did. I summoned this card down, face up, technically. And then I end my turn. Well, I place another card face down, and then end my turn. Well, then, you guessed it wrong, huh? I will just sacrifice. Technically, that monster is really strong and brave and all bad. I place 1 card face down, and then I draw this card face up. So that means you'll have to destroy 2 monsters on the field. But technically, the time 2 turns it'll end. Not technically, huh? You go ahead and, but I end my turn for now. No! Something in my hand better work. I place this card face up.
That's my damn gear.
In attack mode. Well then, you want to play that game, huh? And you end your turn. So that means I summon this card. What? Now, we each have the equal amount of points, but your monster goes to the graveyard. No! And then I directly to attack. Not so fast! You activated this card. Huh? No! Once you target that 1 card, means that I get the target. That means I get to target 1 card, and I attack the highest one. Of course, I lose 1,000 life points now. So that was game over no matter what card you played. Personally, yes, but at the same time, no. What? You see, at least you know what the plan was. But I gain 1,000 attack points each time I attack. So now I have 2,000 now. Ugh. And then I end my turn. No way! I place this card face down and end my turn. Well then, it's up to you to decide which I live or gone. I attack with 2,000! No! And now, it's done. I end my turn now. I end my turn. Well then. I know you want to play some down. But guess what? What? I actually won the game. So say goodbye to your life points. 3,000! Haha! You activate my trap card. What? It generates the point when the player attacks. It vanishes your attacks. No! And now I summon this card on the field. I get to control any monster in my deck that can stop it. And I summon this card that has no attack points yet. That's true. That is true. But once I actually finally destroy you, it'll be game over. So surrender now or face my temper. You got no temper, buddy. And guess what? Your attack points is useless. Ugh. Since you wasted such a turn, too bad you don't have that attack point, the power to defeat me that easily. Now I have 4,000 now. There's no ways you can defeat it. It's game over no matter what card you draw. He's right. I'm done for. So then, you want to play the game, huh? Let's play the game. Now, as I was saying, you have no other life points to serve. So I'll just give you a hint. It's game over no matter what card you draw. Aha! I place this card in attack mode, huh? His special ability raises my attack points. My attack and defense by 100 points. So that means I have 400 and now I have 4,100 now. It's game over no matter what card you draw. Of course you can attack that card, but I'll just end my turn to be nice. I attack! And now you end your turn, right? Not so fast. What? You think you can beat me, but you can't. And I summon the powerful card. The powerful card. Now, since you have no cards left, it's face over. I use her special ability. No! Every time when it's summoned by a card, you lose. If a spell and trap card that actually use it is in the fail, but unknown, your card goes back to where it was. No! Haha! I knew you was going to attack. So that means you attack each time by thousands, right? Yes. So you're back to 1,000. What? How is this happening? And then I draw another card. Face up. And then I end my turn. And I don't end my turn yet, but I keep that card and end my turn. No! No, I can't attack! But I can. But I used one monster on the field, so I have to end my turn, but I unlock her special ability. Now what you gonna do? You thought you beat me, huh? Well then, when this special summon, it goes to the graveyard. No! Now, No matter what card you draw, it's ended. And now, since I destroyed it, I attack directly. No! What's happening? Well then, looks like you're overrated. Oh, too sad. You almost beat me. Ha! It's funny that you ask. That you're not the legendary no more. Ha ha ha! No! No! What did you done to him? I sent him to the Shadow Realm. You fool! Urgh. It's my turn now. Go ahead, you're going to the Shadow Realm with him. Let's duel then. Well then, looks like it's the end of his stuff to the Shadow Realm. Draw your 6 cards, buddy. This card's useless, but not for long. I summon 3 cards down. He's not gonna beat me this easily. And I summon this in attack mode. I discard 2 cards in my hand. And summon a brand new one. So you actually done that, and then I summon this card face up in attack mode and end my turn. Well, not end my turn yet, but I use this card, and then turn around and use this card. I get to control 2 or more monsters to lose all their attack points, no matter what card you put on the field, and then I end my turn. Well then, looks like you actually beat me. You actually going to outsmart me here. Not for long. Well then, it looks like you knew what I was doing. You knew what you was doing at all times. But precisely, I don't think you're knowing the strategy of the game. I summon this in attack mode and put 2 cards face down. And then I unlock his special ability, which it masters everything that you got. So, make your move. Well then, I use this card and attack the one with the left. No! And then I make you lose 500 life points. And I make you lose all your life points. And I attack directly. Haha, you just activated this card, right? Right. I get to add 1 card on the field. And I summon this card face up. Any card is on the field, I draw 1 and face up. Does that mean he's now attacked? Personally, yes. But at the same time, no, huh? He gets attacked, but it saves my life points. No! Well then, it looks like you just ended there. Too sad, buddy. I use this, I place 2 cards on the field. And then I turn around this card to sacrifice 2 cards to summon the ultimate one. This card. And I attack! No! Well then, that was going to be a quick game, wasn't it? I'm not ending yet. I have to end my turn. Well then, since you have no monsters on the field, I'm precisely have to end my turn. Defuse. It's not better enough. I have to end my turn. Well then, stop ending your turn and go already. Haha. I use this card in attack mode. And then end my turn. And guess what I do? What? I activate this card to blow up your card. See if I can stop it. Yes, I can. Each card, spell or trap is now defeated, including your monster goes back to the same points you were before. But since you can't do it, I sacrifice 2 monsters then to summon this monster. No! And now you have no choice to give up. Don't you forget. What's that? I summon Call of the Dead. What? It raises my Call of the Dead. I get to summon these 2 monsters back from the graveyard. Not just only that, I sacrifice them too. To destroy the ultimate life form. You cannot destroy this one. No! So I sacrifice 2 monsters to summon this card, everything from my field. And now what you're going to do? Got me on there. So each time you attack, I gain like 500 times more life points. No. Or if you use a defense, I get 500 times each turn. So no matter what card you use, it's game over. He got me on this one. Now if I can destroy it before you do. It's useless. I end my turn. Finally then, it's my turn to rise. Yeah, since I couldn't destroy it back then, I used this card. So each time, no matter what you use, even though you destroy my card on the field, you still lose life points. That means you can't destroy it. You're right. It doesn't mean nothing yet. I still hadn't ended yet. Purposely, I just need 2 more to destroy him now. Alright. I attack. Well then, you gain 500 attack points. And still don't lose any life points. What? Stops me from losing life points. Once I activate this card, it's game over for you. Activate this card in attack mode. No! Where you can attack it, so I'll attack you. And you lose 500 life points directly. Now, make your move. Scorpion Blaze 2. 1 more and I'm good to go. What are you so surprised about? Didn't I hurt your feelings before? I summon this card down defense mode and end my turn. Well then, you want to end your turn so soon, huh? No! Wait. I use this card in attack mode. What? I destroy the powerfulest card in your deck and goes back to the graveyard. And not only that, you lose life points from the attack it gave you. So no matter what card you used against me, is now destroyed. So the powerfulest card is this, huh? Well then, you lose life points from it. So now it's game over no matter what card you draw now. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you got me in the trap on that one. I ain't giving up yet. Alright. I take this card out the field. This card that, and summon this card on the field. Huh? But that's impossible. Why would you do that? Why would you risk only one monster on the field. Ah. Since any spells and traps on the field, depends how many spells and traps on the field, loses life points. So that card loses 800 attack points, and that one too. Since there's only one spell and trap card, and I end my turn. Well then, no matter what cards you do or draw, I'm still going to be able to beat you. So, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have 18. Now you 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you just have 800 left. And that's good for me. You know why? Why? And that one has 0 attack points now. And I summoned back the monster I had before. To power up the same card I had before though. So now I'll use this card in attack mode. Since it has both I don't know which one to choose though. You have to choose for me. I hate him. Well then, it's harder to choose. So I'll attack you. Activate my trap card. What? Now what you gonna do, huh? End card face up. Gives me 300 attack points. No! So, 2, So now I hit the 2001. No! And that means not only that, I also give it 18,000 and it's back to the same number. So now I have 3,000 plus 21,000. Now it's 24,000. No attack. No! You got me in a trap. Now it's game over no matter what card you draw. You got me there. So now what you're gonna do now? So he got around that. Well, he's not a legend anymore. I end my turn. Well then, looks like you have to fight me. So this monster's off the field. And I use this monster in attack mode. Well then, you play really fair to me, but for a baby you don't. I summon this card in attack mode, and actually summon this card. Gains 3,000 points. So I have 1,400. And this is what I want you to do. Besides, I'll take this card and summon another card in my hand and draw a brand new card. Alright! All 3 Harpist ladies. Just one more to go and I'm good to go. Not just that, I also 6,000. So now, I attack! You got me good. Not good enough. Is that all you got? Precisely the point. I know he's planning. I think he's trying to plant 3 Harper slaves to attack me. I summon this card in attack mode, no matter what card. Since you have each card on each monster in the field, I gain 500 attack points. Now I gain 500 more. So since I had 2,800, I get 2,000, 10, 11, 12, 13, 3,300. And then that monster's automatically destroyed. Means there's no cards left on the field that can stop me now. I get to draw one. I discard 1 card in my hand. I discard 2 cards. I discard 1 card in my hand. Harper Slade, why did you do that? And then draw 2 cards in my hand then. Alright. And then I draw a level 8 in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, since I don't have a level 8, it doesn't matter now. And then I summon 3 Harpist Ladies. No! And then I summon this card! And now I have all 3 cards on the field. It's game over, no matter what cards you draw. On my next turn, all 3 Harpist Ladies, including the final card of the Harpist Ladies, will finally humiliate you. Now, since I have all 3 of them, it's game over. And now, finally, I can destroy you. I don't think so. What do you mean by that? Not if I can help it. That's just it. You can't help it. It's over your limits. I end my turn. Really, huh? Then I attacked you! Activate this card, you can't attack that card. What? It goes straight to where it was. That means I get to attack directly, not precisely. What? What do you mean? It means that technically you just lost. That your attack goes right to the hole. And then I summon 3 cards. I use 2 cards. I use 2 of these cards. And then use Polarization card. Refuse my 2 monsters together. What? Now I have 3,000. 9, 10, 11, 12. 4,000. 4,200. Then I use this card to take away this card. So I can sacrifice this card and destroy 2 Harpist Ladies. No! And now, technically, not only that, I defuse them. So now I defuse one of them and then use 1 card to destroy. Well, technically, yeah, that would be a good plan. Now you can't attack directly no matter what card you draw. You traitor! You just now defeated the card I had! Well then, you thought wrong. You can't destroy my Harpist Slaves that easily. So now I draw, and then I summon this card. Haunted of the Graveyard! What? Call of the Dead again? No! Impossible! Then I summon my other card, face up, and then end the turn in 1 turn. on my next turn, that final card will just blow you away. Impossible! It can't be! The Cyber Twin Dragon just defeated! Well then, on my next turn, you can finally give up. Ah, no! And then you go back to the Shadow Realm and I go back to normal. He actually got me there. But not if I can help it. What can you do? I summon this card, and I summon this card, and you lose 600 life points. But yes, don't you forget what? Your Harpist Ladies can't resummon, so you just gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you just gave me 2,700, huh? Still means nothing. Even though they're powered up together still. Even though they're powered up together still, it's still no match. What? 2,700, huh? Still 100 points lower than me. So just one wipe is game over. I don't need this card now. But I might need it now. So I just send one monster of you to the graveyard, and you get to draw a card. Precisely. I place one card face down. And go ahead and end my turn. I summon this card face up, and except it pays 800 my life points. But it still is worth it. What? And I attack! You activated that card, not precisely. What? You actually destroyed my spell card. If the spell card is on the field, it actually activates it. And now, not playing around, I attack directly! No! No! It's game over! Now play again, you'll see. You haven't seen the last of me. I'll be proud!